I don't really, I like driving the Volkswagen per se, but
All good to resume our progression on this playlist.
I don't want to go to this one. Oh, what one of these can I do? I need to do this, I need to complete it, but I also need to do the Lamborghini thing. So that means that I have to use the Lamborghini mirror, which I don't mind using.
Always
but
at your disposal.
in manual mode, it makes it a bit hard. Especially when you're driving the car like this. Or for example, my 1949 Cadillac Coupe de Ville.
Automobili Lamborghini.
Automobili Lamborghini. Would be a good car. That would be a good car in real life to get, like the Ford Mustang GT. This I wouldn't be able to afford in real life. This I probably would if I had the money for it. And the only problem
first and foremost
is it's the V8.
A story.
So
a story that began with a genuine passion for sports cars and with one clear goal in mind: to create the best.
Oh wait. Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna have to deal with this is that the turning is like this. It's left-hand drive. I'm gonna have to get used to that. And it's got a 5-speed gearbox, 5-speed manual. Yeah, 5-speed manual gearbox. And it starts up like this. That's cold metal. That my foot's on. Oh, I went into the wrong gear. I went into 4th class. The cheat system will go around here. Okay, the cheat system will go around. That's what I do. Normally, now I would put this into automatic mode if I'm doing races. I find if you put it in automatic transmission, then you got more movement on the steering wheel, and you can keep the wheel in place without having to drive with one hand, change gear, one hand, clutch, change gear, and you keep going like that. I got 71.
Kara speaking. May I help you?
I got 71,000, so I could do
All
this.
right, let's move to the.
I might actually put the steering. I might actually put the gearbox in automatic. Yeah, I might put it in automatic for now. Which means going here, wheel control. Automatic on there.
Next objective.
I don't mind wearing ear feet to operate the pedals. The only problem is that
your friends from the back are really close. Go
goes
join them.
The pedal
They'll fill you in on the situation.
Like I could be going and all of a sudden my foot would go like that. Or I've been using the clutch and then it will flip off the clutch, or my foot will randomly go onto the thing. So yeah, and then if I wanted to stop, I would have to stop here, put my headlights on, but my turn signal did not go out. I just needed the little thing there, and then just slightly move like that. Obviously, I won't be driving on the right-hand side of the road, because in my country, I'll be driving on the left hand. Don't mind
You're
that.
here. Time for a kick-ass reunion.
This is really hard to turn.
What's up, Buttercup?
I think this is the right place. I had to drive a Toyota Supra. You might see the whole entire TV banging around a lot. It's good that I don't have the flip that goes onto the other side of the steering wheel, so it doesn't sit properly. And if I hit that flip, which I don't, it would sit properly, but I don't know that. So it doesn't sit properly. I have this in first gear, but I don't really need to. Because I'm using automatic mode, not manual mode.
Welcome back.
All I had to do in automatic is worry about the accelerating, the brake, and the steering. Those three things. I don't need to worry about the gears because it's doing that automatically for me. I also do need to worry about that when I run out of speed, you're not correct.
You're right where you belong. But I still outrank you, buddy. Don't forget it.
You wish.
Watch your mouth, shorty. Don't you brats start.
As you can see, things here haven't changed one bit.
Come on. Okay. Nice. I'll stop around this corner because once I turn the wheel a bit too much, it oversteers and it goes straight off. So the car goes. Instead of the car going good, sometimes I can try to turn it back and correct it. And no matter if I correct it, it won't do that. It will just go off anyway. Like that. See? If I do this, it'll just crash into the nearest thing. And then it'll end up. No, I'm redoing this again. I think I might need the force feedback taken down. Yeah, I might actually do that. I might actually just do the old cheat thing and put the force feedback all the way down, where the force feedback is all the way off. I can change this to manual mode halfway through the game if I want to. I might actually try it with manual, and if it doesn't work, I'll go back to automatic. Manual with H-shift 2 with manual clutch. There we go. Okay. So. Okay, I'm pressing the clutch. I'm pressing the clutch to put it into first gear. But I'm not sure if I put it into first gear before the race starts or go to gear. This is much better. There's no force feedback, so it's not pushing back.
Welcome back, friend. Long time.
So I can literally steer properly without no force feedback. But it does mean that if I do go where they can't use force feedback to help me. Oh, well, once I do this
together, and you're one of
race,
us now. You're right where you belong.
Once I finish this race,
you, buddy. Don't forget it.
I'll
You wish.
Watch your
put the
mouth,
force
shorty.
feedback back on again.
Don't you brats start.
As you can see, things here haven't changed one bit.
Okay, now don't worry about the thing. Because I got it in manual mode now, I have to worry about the clutch and the gears. The camera might move around, the camera might bounce down, but the TV's going to be down. So that's the camera sitting on top of the camera, sitting on top of the TV. Right there, right in front of me. That's where all this is. That's where all the graphics come from TV. Not from like a monitor or something. A PC might be when I get the game. PC! Is it being made?
We're taking off.
Yeah, you're taking off. You know what? I'm just gonna put. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted controlled wheel control. I wanted this back on. I wanted the damper. Damper can go back down to 50. Vibration. Vibration fine. How's the steering on this? Hang on. Okay. So is that? What if I put the damper on? If I put the damper on, see if I take the damper off, then the wheel didn't end up very hard. It ends up only slightly. But once I put the dampers on all the way up, once I turn the wheel, oh, that had to remap itself. Okay, that's harder now then. Yes, okay. Right. Controlled, wheel control, automatic. I could have done synchronizable to my pedal system, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Can I win this race? I hope so. I hope so.